If you're new to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been travelling around Australia for the last 3 years. We mostly travel in our converted Ford Transit camper van and occasionally take our Suzuki Jimny out tent camping, and we don't even mind doing a few Airbnbs in between, large and small. So for everything camp cooking, paid and free camping locations, camping tips and tricks, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right place. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe and come travel Australia one town at a time. Now you know who we are, let's get back to the episode. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
And this is Twyla, and I'm not your snout. On this episode, we're in the New South Wales town of Robertson in the mountains.
So this is our free camping spot for the night. It's going to cost us something. It's going to cost us a meal and a beer.
Dinner.
All right, let's go inside.
All day it's been so hot, and all I felt like was a beer. I'm not even a big beer drinker, but whenever it's hot, I feel like a beer. It takes me back to Mexico. So I'm going to go get one when we hop inside here with our dinner.
Twyla's being very needy. We only just got here and she's been very needy.
Scratch.
We've got our own little spot out the back. There's not many people out here. And because it's cold, Adam, sorry. I told Adam, there's such a whinger. And we've got the menu.
I've got like chicken legs. Chicken drumstick legs.
I won't film it because you'll be embarrassed.
Chicken drumstick legs.
Adam's on the hard stuff. And I've got my Great Northern that I've been dying to have all day.
But the question, is it vodka or is it tequila?
Oh, right, yeah, as if. Today when we rocked up, they were all playing their bowls here, and there was people from out of town, and it looked like they were having a great old time, but that's all finished now, so the locals are inside enjoying a meal and a beer, like we are, and yeah, it's going to be a good night. Right. Oh, Adam's just brought, our beeper went off, and I got steak. Adam got the cheeseburger. Did you get the cheeseburger?
Oh, just a burger. Yeah.
Just a burger? Yep. It looks good. And I got mash, veggies. Let's go under there. Veggies. And the pepper sauce. Medium rare. And yeah, let's eat. We had a big day today because we travelled all this way. So Twyla's a bit sleepy. And we're back from our night out. But now we have a bit of a problem. Our hatch on our roof isn't closing. It's not going to rain tonight, but we've got to work this out. I'll just show you. So this is a new hatch we had put in not too long ago. And we got the little O with the arrow to say open. But we want to close it. And as we're closing it, it's not coming back in. It's just kind of sitting there. So I've just noticed there is a little screw hole here and one here. So I'm hoping I can remove this from the inside. If not, I'm going to have to somehow get on the roof, and that ain't happening tonight. Got my emergency kit out, which has everything survival, including a couple of face masks, if you've seen our episode from a little while ago, that we haven't used yet. And I've got a few little screwdrivers, so this is all I need. Let's see if this works.
Are they both Phillips?
I don't know. It's got a star. I'll call this a star head. And then you got the flat one, which I call a flat head.
It's a Phillips.
Oh, well, you're better than me. Baby girl, just stay there while your daddies be silly. So this is Adam's idea. We've got no ladder, and this is silly to do this right now, but you're so determined to get up on our roof. Let's hurry up before someone comes out and catches us. Look like idiots.
The chair on the table.
All right, here we go. So Adam's up on the table and hasn't broken yet, but it's a bit too high for him to get up, isn't it?
I'm so close to getting it.
To get him to do what?
I'm literally...
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm literally like 30 centimetres from getting it.
Come on, Adam. This is ridiculous. You're on a freaking chair, a table. Come on, it's dangerous. Just get down.
Get down.
Alright, so that was Adam's invention. He didn't get up on the roof, but he got up there enough to...
I could touch the lid. I just couldn't get to the middle bit.
Alright, we'll see if that's enough to catch on and work now. We're having absolutely no luck with this, but it was... Oh. Alright, keep it there, and then try again. We'll go tap it again.
It's just like...
We think we've found out what the problem is. We just don't 100% know, and we haven't been able to resolve it tonight. So it's going to be a part 2 tomorrow. So I'll explain to you quickly what we think it is. So basically, as we twist this, and this is meant to come down, this little bar here moves across this rail, but it gets stuck.
It's like a track.
Like a track. So we think that maybe something has dropped, like a gum nut or something, into that track, and is stopping it from moving forward. That's what we think, but we'll find out hopefully tomorrow.
Because we're too short. We haven't got a ladder.
Well, yes, maybe you're short, but you're too short and I'm too big to hop up on that table without it collapsing. And I don't really want to have you catch me. So as you can see on Twyla's face, it's been a hard night. We've slept with our hatch open and it's still not working. So that is today's problem, isn't it, Twyla?
I'll go back here.
Coffee, Adam. You're sharing the blanket with Twyla.
Mm-hmm.
She looks very comfortable.
We kept waking up.
Yeah. But well, not because it was noisy, because it was really quiet. Just having an unsettled night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so we're ready to check out this town. First, I should say, this is where you can stay again. So this is it. Anywhere, any of these car parks, pretty much. Now we're going to head over to the train station, which is literally just behind it. So just up this way is the old train station. Now, as you come into the train station, there's a board on the side, an information board. It's quite handy. I'll show you this. So here's pretty much the town, and they're giving you 4 different walks you can do. One being the yellow walk, which goes pretty much is the whole town. Then that's this one here. Takes 25 minutes. This one takes 20 minutes. And then you've got this one that takes you into this park and around and near the water. Then you got one that is, I'll call it the pink walk. And that's this one here. And that one is, what's that one for?
The eastern.
Oh, the eastern walk, okay. And then that one only takes 20 minutes. And then 30-minute walk for the nature reserve, which is the green, which takes you down to this park here. So yeah, so there's a few different options. We're going to check out where we are right now, which is the old station, and then we're going to do this yellow walk, do the street walk, then we might come back and do this one. So they do have some information boards, so you can have a read about the old station, which I think is still a station, to be honest. I think they would still use it. And I don't know if it's too early and if it's open or not, but there's a gallery around the back. So this is the gallery, but we're a little bit early and it's not quite open yet. So might have to miss this one this time. And this is the building that I'm at the moment. And just a little bit more information about it if you want to pause and have a read. Check out this train. How cool is it? And in front, they've got a few sculptures and a few places where you can sit and maybe eat your lunch. We'll head back up and around because I saw something that looked interesting. Now we're in the Reconciliation Garden. 202 it was built. It's got a little chair. It's quite nice, but this is why I wanted to come up. I saw a picture of these. They look cool. So you got carvings. Maybe that's the station there. So you got all different carvings. It's like a money symbol, a handprint. It's Australian animals.
There you go. So that's the Robertson train station. Now let's head into town and go check it out. All right, so we're in the main street now. Look at these beautiful houses. We're down near the petrol station, and across the road there's some more unique looking homes, and then mixed in with cafes. We hear that this is a good one. And yeah, so we're right at the start. So let's start our walk. Our first stop is Trotter's Lane. Julie, the owner, is here. She makes cakes, jams. She's even won an award for her pickles that she sells here just recently. And then even her flower range have won awards. The reason why the shop is called what it's called is because Babe, the movie, was shot in this town. So they thought it was quite appropriate to call it what it is. Anyway, let's have a look around this shop now, and while we enjoy our coffee. How nice is that chair? So ornate.
$18.90.
And $75, not a bad price. It's even got a leather, look at that. So we just crossed the road. We were going to walk all the way down and then come back, but we couldn't help ourselves. We saw there's a market on. We love a good market, and we hear the market is very old-fashioned, so I think we will like it. Now, the coffee we just got was absolutely delicious, and I am going to give it the King Dino's thumbs up because it tastes great, and you know us, we love a good coffee. So it's been held at the primary school. It's a real mixture of things, from jams to honey to even olives, bric and brac, second-hand stuff, new stuff. It's a whole mixture of stuff, and it's quite a nice variety. A bit of a, even though it's kind of a bit old school, I really like it. What did you get?
So for the road, or for the walk, Anzac biscuit.
Ooh, that looks good.
So we'll go Harpies.
Okay. Probably a little bit early for us, but there is a cheese and wine place you can come to. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And next to the cheese and wine, you've got a gallery here, so we'll go in and have a look at that. The gallery had 3 glass sculptors' artwork on show. One of them was very interesting, where they infused radioactive waste into the glass that gave it a really cool look. And under fluoro lights, looked amazing. So something very different. And then there is a second gallery. Some people have really big bucket lists. I do too. My big bucket list was to come to see the big potato.
Included the big potato.
Well, included the big potato.
It looks like something else.
Not quite Twyla, but little dog there. And yep, so I don't know what angle I should film this on, but this is the big potato. Haven't quite got our photo with the big potato yet, but we're just seeing all these mini miners that's rocked up. Let's go have a look. There's one. There's another one. There's a newer version. I like the green one, but it matches our chimney. Look at this. Give it a hole. There goes another one. I think this is every colour they ever came in. Right, so next to the big potato, you've got this place. There's quite a few different businesses here by the looks of it. Go check it out. So you've got a plant shop over here and a couple of galleries, which look really nice. And that's all gallery in there as well. So I was just talking to the guy that makes these bonsais. He's been doing it 15 years and they're absolutely gorgeous and the prices are unbelievable. For some of these bigger ones, they're only $250. So if you want a reasonable price bonsai, definitely come see this guy. They're amazing. After a piece of work, there is so much art around here. But I think Twyla's getting a bit impatient with me because I'm in here and they're out there.
All right, now it's time for Adam to go in and check out the bonsai. I said you definitely got to go in there. They're so reasonably priced and they look amazing. The gallery next door let us take in Twyla, check out the artwork. The artwork they had in there at the time was actually an artist that used old cigarette advertising posters, broke them down somehow, and then turned them into these beautiful pieces of artwork.
You can see the dog in the picture. Got some big decisions to make. We both went into the bonsai shop and we're now debating if we're going to come back on the way back through.
It might be a new habit because remember, if you may have if you've seen our Alexandra episode, we did buy a plant and we brought that one back home.
We did, and that was pretty big.
Alexandra.
Yes.
We may, I don't know, if we got one, name this one Roberta.
Roberta, you think?
I don't know.
So anyway, we'll make that decision and we'll let you know. We're heading down the side of the same building and they have more galleries. There's a lot of boutique little gallery shops. They sell jewelry here and they even have a little cafe. So there's so much in this, under this one roof. There's a whole heap of artist spaces and they're absolutely beautiful. We're heading to the back of the building, which has got the Spud Lane Studios.
Unfortunately, they'll close, so we're just going to go head across the road and grab something to eat.
Just stopped off at the Robertson Public House and Kitchen for a drink. We've got a seat out the front, so pet friendly out here, which is good. And we just ran into some of our viewers. I can't believe they found us in this town. It's just crazy to think. We didn't think we'd run into anyone in New South Wales, maybe down in Victoria because, you know, we do a lot of Victorian camping, but no, they live in Shellharbour, which we've just done an episode on not long ago. If you want to watch that. So it was just nice to meet them, and now we're going to have a bowl of chips and a couple of drinks. So they got their menu here, which we're just going to get a side of their chips, and they do main meals, some of their things they have on the menu. Wow, look at these, they're huge.
The serving is generous, so luckily we only got one serve.
Now, as you drive into town, you will see the old cheese factory, Robertson. This place is unbelievable. It had so much to look at. So pretty much it is an old proper cheese factory that has been now converted into a whole heap of little stalls, which gives you so much variety into things that you might like or take you back to your childhood. We have been noticing that a lot of country towns are doing similar things now. We just think it's a great idea. Great way to have a lot of different stores and only a few people need to man it, and gives opportunities to the locals to sell their products. How cool, they even had a poster of the Babe movie. Well, consider it was filmed there. Why not? Then out the other side of the building, they have a cafe. This cafe sells plenty of things like ice cream. They do sell cheeses, and they do sell other things from around the region like olives and different jams, spreads, and pretty much everything you can think you can get in a hamper. They had it there. You can get yourself something to eat with some beautiful views. I really liked this cafe. I wish we had time to have actually been able to stop there. Also, you can get yourself some lollies from the lolly shop. Adam definitely ran in here. We took it in turns and treated himself. Next door, you've got a garden shop. So there's pretty much something for everybody. That had the most peculiar looking garden sculptures. So this is definitely a must do if you're ever in town. Definitely something for the whole family to enjoy. As we drove through the town the first day we got here, I noticed there was a sign saying turn right to the waterfall, and I was wondering how far away it was. One of the locals told us that it wasn't too far, so we're heading out there now to check it out.
So we've just arrived to Balmore Falls Lookout. This place is absolutely gorgeous, and I haven't even hit it yet. We're just in the car park itself. Now, Twyla can't be here, so Adam's in the car with Twyla, and I'm going to go down and film it for you guys. Now, this is only 10 minutes out of town, not far at all, and the drive wasn't too bad. If you're going a caravan, I'd probably maybe not do that. Just come down with the car only, because the roads down here are a little bit windy and narrow. But anyway, let's go down and check out this waterfall. All right, this looks like the path down, so I don't know how long it is, but we'll see. They look incredible. And now I'm just going down to another lookout, which is about 80 meters further, just to see a different view of it. There was people actually standing on top, and I was just speaking to one of the wildlife rangers. Is that what you call them? And he told me that you're not meant to be up there. They had actually climbed over a barrier, and they were literally standing on the edge. And I'm like, why would you risk it? Is it really worth the Instagram post? But anyway, I'm going to head to this other lookout and then head back to Adam and let him have a go. Right, come across a little bit of a problem. I have to do a bit of a duck here to get under this. Little trees fallen. And here comes the second lookout. So we'll see how it looks from this one. Now this is incredible. This is even a better lookout, and I'm sure a lot of people would miss this one. They'd go to the first one thinking that was it. Definitely come to the second lookout. Better, much better view. No trees in the way. Looks so good. So let's have a close up.
Now, if you look carefully, you might see the naughty people that have jumped over the rails right at the top. Then it comes down to a second tier where there's like a bit of a cave kind of thing happening. And then it goes down again and goes even further down. Unbelievable. This view was absolutely spectacular. And then also, you can look right around this area and you get such a nice view. Look how beautiful this looks, especially with the rock face. Absolutely loved it.
Now to head back and give Adam his turn and come in to check out the sights. I should mention also, there is no camping up here, as much as it would be so cool. But they do have drop toilets, so if you get here, you need to go to the bathroom, there are some drop toilets here. Also, if you want to pack a lunch, they do have a table and chairs here, so you can have something to eat. And pretty much this is a map and the walk that I just did. Just arrived to the Robertson pie shop. I can't wait to go in there and see what they've got. This place looks so good. We passed it on the way up here, and yeah, so you see this, it's about 2 minutes out of town, not far out of town, maybe 5 minutes, but yeah, you'll see it on the way up here. But let's go in and check it out now. So there's plenty of outdoor seating, heaps of it on both sides, including underneath these trees. Look how nice it looks. And there's a whole heap of tables under here too. The tail's wagging, I must admit. Adam's coming with our lunch. Ooh.
What's a lunch? Okay.
All right, so Adam's gone and brought. I've
never seen these before.
No, never. And it's just such a simple idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like an apple pie. Well, it's like an apple pie.
Yeah,
right?
so it's an apple pie with cream.
But this is actually peach.
Peach. Oh, it's peach.
So it's peach pie.
But you can get an apple, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I've got a. What was mine again? Mine was a Tom. Was it Tommy? Or Big Tommy or.
It's a pepper one.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's called. I think it was something like Big Tommy's beef pepper pie or something. But it looks good. And
then I've got a spinach better triangle.
oh, that sounds like let's have a look.
Traditional.
Oh yeah, that looks really good. Actually, it looks real homemade. All right, well let's get into them and see what we think. He's had an accident. His sauce just popped on him and went all over him. Oh, poor thing. And yes, well, hopefully that doesn't happen to me either. All right, so I like to always show you the inside of the pie. Plenty of pepper, and it's very hot, as in pepper hot. How's yours, Adam? Sharing's caring.
It's piping hot.
It's really hot.
It's nice and full.
Plenty of stuffing.
And Twyla's liking the pastry.
Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Now, if you're wondering what happened with our hatch, we ended up borrowing a ladder off one of the beautiful shops in town, and I got a broom and I hit it down. Now that we're back in Melbourne, we're going to have to work out how we're going to get that fixed. But otherwise, it's down and it's working again. Now, guys, if you're new to our channel, please remember to go down the bottom and like and subscribe. And until next Sunday, we will see you then. See you guys.